Welcome back to another episode of Dice City Picks. I'm your host, Tony Parlay, and today we'll be breaking down the marquee matchup in the NHL. The Florida Panthers head to the Xcel Energy Center to go ahead and take on the Minnesota Wild tonight. According to odds makers, the Panthers are going to be road favorites there at minus 150. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Wild are going to be at home plus 125 underdogs on the money line. Can the Panthers crack that Minnesota stifling defense and goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury? He's been an ageless wonder. The Wild have actually dominated this matchup, going 3-0 in their past three meetings, including a 5-1 victory a couple months ago. This is going to be an interesting one because Minnesota's been a very good team at home, 8-5-1 at the Xcel Energy Center with an elite defense allowing the second fewest goals in the league. While on the other side, the Florida Panthers are bringing that red-hot offense, the fifth best offense in hockey, averaging 3.5 goals per game to that Minnesota Wild defense. We definitely are in for a good one. But the Panthers are dealing with some injuries. Alexander Barkov is going to be a game-time decision with an illness. Sam Bennett's already been ruled out. So without them being at full strength, the Panthers will really have to go ahead and rely on Sam Reinhart and Matthew Tkachuk. Panthers are on a road trip right now. They're 2-2 on it. They have been shut out twice, but they are coming off of the big win, a comeback win against the Edmonton Oilers, 6-5. While on the other side, the Minnesota Wild are coming off that tough loss to the Golden Knights, 3-2. This one right here, this one feels like a perfect time to go ahead and grab the underdog. I love Minnesota in this spot. Feels like a really tough one for the Panthers on that road trip. I'm not too sure why odds makers are favoring that team on the road. Minnesota has the home ice advantage. Their goaltending has been superb of late. I think this is a perfect bounce back spot for the Minnesota Wild. The Wild at plus 125 on the money line at BetMGM is going to be your best bet. Let's go ahead and click on the banner. Let's make some money and let's make it a profitable night.